Hi Bessies, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a 42 book haul. Yes, you heard it right, 42 books. And I've accumulated this within the past 2 weeks. And I know that's crazy, but there was a Target buy two get one free deal and I had to take advantage of it. And most of the books that I got, I've actually already read on my Kindle and I just wanted a physical copy because the deal was so good and I had to do it. The haul today is going to be mostly Target and some Amazon and some from Book Outlet. Let's start with the books that I got from Blackwell's UK. So these are UK version or print of these books, and the price at Blackwell's already comes with the shipping price. So if you want these covers, they're around like $11 and I think it's a really good deal. So let's get started. The Once Upon a Broken Heart series, I got Once Upon a Broken Heart and The Ballad of Never After. The third book, I pre-ordered it and it's coming in June. So for now, it's just the two of these and they're very beautiful. Like, look how beautiful these covers are. They're so cute. It looks good on my shelf, and girl, it's pink. I love pink. I don't know what this series is all about, honestly. I only bought them because I thought the covers were cute, and I found out that it's connected to the Caraval series, so I was like, okay, should I read the Caraval series or not? And then I started Caraval. I really liked the first book. The second book, I am currently on pause. I read the first 20 pages, but I was just not vibing with Donatella. So we'll see if I continue the series or if I'm just gonna go straight to these books, and I'm super duper excited to read them. Next, of course, Fourth Wing. I loved Fourth Wing and Iron Flame so much. I'm so excited for the third book. I pre-ordered them already. I ordered the special edition and the regular edition. So I'm very excited. I wish it's already January of 2025, but it is what it is. They released a UK cover of the paperback and it's all black, and it's, look how beautiful this is. And I had to get it. I had to add it to my collection of Fourth Wing. Next up are the books that I got from Amazon. First is Throttled by Lauren Asher. It's part of the Dirty Air series. I've already read this series and I loved it, and honestly it was on sale, so I had to get it. It was like $10 and usually it's around 13, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy it. So I did buy it and it's here. And apparently they literally just released a foiled version of this, and I'm kind of upset that I didn't just wait, but it is what it is. This is okay for now. The next two are from Elsie Silver. I just wanted to see what the hype was about. Everyone's talking about Elsie Silver, and I was like, okay, let me see what the hype is about. So I got Flawless. I think this is the first book of the Cowboy series, and I've never really read any cowboy books, so cowboy romance books. And we'll see if I like this. Keep you updated and posted. The next one is Wild Love by Elsa Silver once again. It's a single dad romance. I'm not really into single dad type of trope, but I did see a lot of people talking about it on TikTok and they said it's really good. So I just got this from Amazon, I think the day after the release, and I'm very excited. The next two books are from the Magnolia Park series. I wanted to get started with the series because everyone's talking about it, especially Sarah Caroli, and she's influenced me to buy these books and start the series. This is Magnolia Parks, and then the second book is Daisy Hates. The other two books I ordered from Book Outlet, and I was like, okay, might as well just buy the whole series because why did I buy the two middle books if I don't have the first and second book? So I just got these. Also, I know there are UK covers of these. I love those so much, but let's see if I like the series, and if I like it enough, you know me, I'm gonna go buy another set of copies of these, but the UK. Next is Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. I love this book, devoured it in a day, and it's 600 pages, and I don't even know what to tell you. I love this book. The only reason why I bought this is because everyone's talking about Taming 7, and I was curious, and I was like, okay, why is everyone talking about Taming 7? I need to know. I'll have FOMO if I don't. So I bought this, Binding 13, and I have a new cover, which I bought from Target. It didn't come in yet. At least this one is annotated. This one's annotated. The other one's not going to be annotated. I'm going to put it on my shelf. But I really love this. It's a friends to lovers trope, but it is very heavy, so read the trigger warnings before you read it. But I love this book. I gave it a solid 6. Not the least is Picking Daisies on Sundays. I actually saw this on TikTok, and it was the author that was posting about it, and I read the first page of it, or like she posted the first page of it, and I was like, I need this book. So I bought it, and I think it's only available on Amazon. So it's Target. I can't carry all of the books that I bought from Target because I did buy a lot from them, but we're gonna get started with Lauren Asher here. This one is Love Redesigned. This is the first book to her Lakefront Billionaire series, and I think the second book's coming out later in this year. I'm not sure, but I need to pre-order it. But I haven't read this, and I'm super duper excited actually because everyone's talking about it. And girl, I don't want to have fun. I don't know what this book is about. I just bought it mainly because everyone's having a good review about it, so I bought it. Next up is her Dreamland Billionaire series. I read the first two books, Fine Print and Terms and Conditions. Both gave them a 4.5 stars. Loved the second book better than the first, but I'm very excited to read the third one. And this is available on Kindle Unlimited. That's where I read it. So if you guys are interested and you have Kindle Unlimited, girl, just read the series. I love it. The series is about 3 brothers, so 1 book per brother, and they're basically fulfilling what's in the will of their grandpa that just passed away. So I really, really like it. It's like different tropes. 7 Year Slip. This is a realism fantasy, I think. Realism fantasy romance book. I don't really know what it's about. Like I said, I really like buying books without knowing what they're about. Sometimes I just grab it. I'm like, "Oh, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna buy it." And I heard really good reviews about this again, so I had to get it. Next is Happy Place by Emily Henry. This is my first Emily Henry book, and I loved this book. I literally loved it. Like, second chance romance, this is for you. People who love that, this is for you. Also, the whole time I was reading it, I was like, dude, just freaking communicate with each other. Like, just communicate, besties. Like, what? But I gave this one a 5 star because I was feeling all the feels with this book. Next is All This Twisted Glory. This is the third book in the Woven Kingdom series. I did buy the second book from Book Outlet, which I'm going to show you later after the whole Target thing. It's gonna be Book Outlet, but I did get the second book from Book Outlet, and I was like, I need the third book, and I saw this and I was like, it's so freaking beautiful. I need it. I don't know what the series is about, but I love Shatter Me series, so I think I'm gonna love this as well because it's by the same author. Nightbane. This is the second book to the Lightlark series. I want to get into Lightlark this month, but by the looks of it, it's literally like April, I don't know, 15 right now or something. By the looks of it, I don't think I'm gonna get through it just because I'm in like a romance mood right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be in a romance fantasy mood because I'm still trying to get through ACOTAR right now, and I don't want that series to end, so I've been like slowly reading it just so it doesn't end. If He Had Been With Me, girl, I've seen so many people talk about this book. I want to know if the hype is 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This book I read a year and a half ago, I think, and I remember loving it, so I want to reread this. This is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and I actually started listening to this on my Libby app, and I really, really loved it. Like, I loved the first 2 chapters. Like, I literally listened to the first 2 chapters, and I don't want to just listen to the audiobook of this. I actually want to listen and read this book because I feel like it's going to be a really good book. And now that it's here, I'm going to continue reading this probably this weekend, if anything, throughout the week. And I'm so excited. Like, I feel like this is going to be another, like, the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo type of thing. And I just feel like I would love it. And I will keep you posted if I do. Next is Gothica. Honestly, I bought this because it's sprayed edge. And they said it's a dark romance. And I'm a romance girl, but I'm also a dark romance girl. I literally just saw this and I was like, oh, that purple spray edge is kind of cool. So I just bought it. But I'm very excited to read it because it's dark romance. Okay, the next 2 is The Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vow. This is a duology. I don't know what this is about. Once again, I just like to buy books without knowing what they are about so that I can be surprised and I don't have any expectations when I'm reading them. I just know this is romance. This is a fantasy romance book. And yeah, everyone's talking about it on TikTok. And like I said, FOMO. So I had to get a copy of this. Honestly, they're so pretty too. And I'm just very excited to read this. I'm literally obsessed with this series, The Voice of Tommen. And this is Saving 6, Redeeming 6, and Keeping 13. Keeping 13 I already read because as soon as I finished Binding 13, I had to get this copy. And luckily it came in the mail the same day. So I started it and I finished it and I loved it. I gave this one a 4.5 stars. I feel like I love Binding 13 more than this, but it's still a really good book. I haven't read, but this is about Shannon's brother Joey, which is the main character on Binding 13 and Keeping 13. So I'm very excited to read his story. I think I'm gonna cry while reading this. Also, read the trigger warnings. Like I told you, this series is. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I already have a copy of Iron Flame. Why did I buy this, girl? It's the black sprayed edge. What else can I say? Like, I'm guilty, and I want every single copy of this book, this series, because I love it so much. And literally, my boyfriend saw this, and he was like, "Isn't this the one that you were looking for? The one that you wanted to buy online?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I want the sprayed edge." And he's like, "Look, it is a sprayed edge." And I was like, "Girl, it's literally April. Why do they have a random sprayed edge Iron Flame copy at Target?" And it was my lucky day, and I was freaking out the whole day yesterday, and I literally love this series. And I love it even more that my boyfriend knows me to tell me, like, look, because honestly, I didn't even look at like the fourth ring section of Target because I was like, girl, there's no way it's gonna be sprayed edge. It's probably just a regular thing. Wrong. Literally wrong. And I'm very excited. The last three, I did order this from Target online. This is literally from the Throne of Glass series. I loved ACOTAR. Haven't even finished it, but I know I love it because I literally loved A Court of Mist and Fury, and I'm currently reading A Court of Wings and Ruin, and girl, I love it. I don't know what else to tell you. I love it. I love Reese, my book husband. Girl, there's nothing else to say. Last but not the least from this Target haul is the Magnolia Parks Into the Dark, which is the last, I don't think it's the last book, honestly. I think she's gonna make more. But this is the most recent book, or like the last book of the Magnolia Park series. Okay, last but not the least is Book Outlet. I've ordered from them multiple times already, and I loved their customer service, loved everything about them, and I love. Okay, the main thing about Book Outlet is most of their books come with like these little like marks, like over here. It's either red or black, and if you don't mind that, all of the books are literally in a good condition except for that marking. So personally, I don't really care about a mark on my book, so yeah, I just buy from them. So this is Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home and Daisy Hates the Great Undoing. This is part of the Magnolia Park series. This is also the reason why I bought the first two books, because I got these for a good price at book. Next up is Belladonna. I don't know what this book is about. I just saw it pretty to look at, so. Oh my gosh. Assistant to the Villain. Love this book. Literally love this book. Look at the sprayed edge too. And I'm so excited for the second book of this. Next up is These Infinite Threads. This is the second book to the Woven Kingdom series. Like I said, I literally got this because I got the first book. I don't know if you can see, but I got the Woven Kingdom because of Book Outlet, because I was like, this is so pretty. I need to get it. And then I saw this and I was like, this is also pretty. Let me go get it. And I don't know what this book is about. This whole series, like I said, I don't know what it's about, but I just know that she ate up with the Shatter Me series. She's gonna eat up with this too. The next two books are from Ali Hazelwood. One is Love Theoretically, and I read this book and loved it. I already have a copy on my shelf, and this one I think I'm gonna give away to someone. That's why I bought it. But we'll see. I think I might give away my copy because this one is a little broken on the spine. So I think I might give away my copy, but yeah, I wanted to do a giveaway for this. Next is Loath to Love You. Honestly, it's just very cute. It's very fast paced, and I loved it. And they're all like friends with each other. And yeah, where is this from? From Target. This is from Target. I think it got mixed up for a cowboy romance series, like I said, like the one earlier. I've heard good things about Elle Kennedy, so I just wanted to see like if I would like her writing style, and I got. My Roommate is a Vampire. I think it's just gonna be a fast read. The Fake Mate. I read Bride by Ali Hazelwood and loved that. I literally loved it. 6 stars. 6 stars out of 5. Loved it. And they said that I should read The Fake Mate if I love that. So I bought it. And we'll see if I like it. It's part of the Inheritance Game series. I just needed the second book because I have the first and the third book and the fourth book, but not the second book. So last but not the least in this whole haul is Fall of Ruin and Wrath. I don't know what this book is about as well. I think it's probably fantasy. I don't know. I just thought the cover was so beautiful. What can I say? What can I say? Anyway, besties, that's it for my haul. I think I'm gonna do another haul probably next week because I am addicted to book shopping. And we're not gonna talk about it, you know? We're not gonna talk about it. It's cheaper than therapy. We're not gonna talk about it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below if you've read any of these books and what your thoughts are. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!